Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the first men's elimination final for the Supa Liga. Following this game will be a women's Supa Liga match and then the major semi-final. This elimination final sees Perth Pumas against Condors Futsal Club. For the Pumas, we've got number 19, Amar Jahel. Number 7, Kevin Puncelli. 21, Kai Zhan. Number 8, Gordon Tiong. Number 11, Fionn Mulholland. Number 14, Rory Wilkinson. Number 2, Rama Elliott. 10, Matt Stephenson. Number 5, Bennett Vesey. For the Condors, number 5, Rodrigo Silva. Number 1, in goal, Eduardo van der Wingard. Number 8, Brian Barra. Number 7, Felipe Vera. Number 10, Felipe Badujo. 11, Jimmy Atuez. Number 6, Diego Gonzalez. And number 14, Cristobal Zuniga. As we see Pumas starting off the match, good possession in their white and red kit. Running left to right on your screen. Condors in the blue, white and red with the white shorts. Running right to left. Vesey gives the ball to Jahel, to Stephenson, with his head up, back to Jahel. Pumas spreading the court out, trying to isolate players. Condors on the attack. Vesey cuts out the pass from Silva, but Condors get it back. Silva for Vera to Atuez. Condors now with their share of possession. Good defending by Jahel. Ball fizzed across by Atuez. Silva into the feet of Atuez. Back heel for Silva. Vera wins the ball in the air. That ball across. Deemed too close by the referees. Vesey from Jahel. Vesey with the shot. Blocked. And ball off Gonzalez, out for a kick in for the Pumas. Silva with the block. Puntelli's shot was going goalwards.
That's it, Kev.
Gonzalez for Vera. Vera down the line. Stephenson just puts the ball out of play. Silva looking for the run of Atuez. Great ball. Just slightly overhit. Good idea there, though, by Silva. Good run by Vesey. Receives the ball. Puncelli looking for Stephenson. Puncelli shielding the ball out of play. Puncelli playing Stephenson again. Good movement by Puncelli, but Stephenson's pass is cut out by Vera. Condors. Vera trying to find Silva, but cut out by Stephenson. Both teams probably being a little bit impatient on the ball on the last attack each. This is better from the Pumas now, building up more patiently. Puncelli losing possession. Great ball by Silva. Vera, shot off the crossbar. Little dink around Elliott, but crossbar denied him. Great ball by Vesey for Jahel, but his shot out at the near post. Terrific creativity from Vesey. Gonzalez looking for Vera. Good touch from the ball forward in the air. Nice pass from Vera. Silva gets a corner out off Jahel. Vesey blocks. Stephenson from Vesey for Punselli. Toe pokes coming across the top of the goal. Van der Wingard's given the ball back to the Pumas though, as Vera and Verdugo were subbing. The keeper not reading that. Silva with the kick in. Oh, sorry, Stephenson with the kick in. Punselli, Stephenson for Mulholland. The left footer putting the ball around Gonzalez, but couldn't get to it before Van der Wingard. Elliott, Tiong on the court. Lots of space in front of him to drive into. Clay Stephenson. Punselli for Mulholland. He skins Silva, but his touch just got away. Ball's still ball's out of play. Off the goalkeeper. Stephenson going to take the kick in. You just hear the exchange. The contact was minimal on the goalkeeper. Good finish by Stephenson from the kick in from Punselli to put the Pumas up by a goal. Sorry, I do believe I missed that instant replay. Verdugo to Barra as the Condors try to come up with an instantaneous response. Elliott to Mulholland. To Tiong. Dispossessed by Artuez, but his pass ends up in the hands of Rama Elliott. Tiong and Punselli. Great ball to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Tiong again. Wilkinson gets in front. He's got Mulholland. The Pumas looking to take advantage of the momentum they've built from the goal. Off the post from Punselli, Gonzalez in front, and Van der Wingard saves. Finds Artuez with a good throw, and Artuez had a good touch. Gonzalez finds Verdugo at pivot. Artuez's shot is blocked. Gonzalez resets to Barra, who finds Verdugo. Wilkinson wins it. Punselli's pass at Tiong was a little bit tough. Artuez, the kick in for Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for Verdugo again. Wilkinson cuts it out. Pantelli for Mulholland. Gonzalez intercepts. 3v2 for Condors. Artuez, oh, his touch is a bit big. And Pantelli wins the ball. Artuez landing heavily. Barra into Verdugo. Wilkinson just got there. Got a toe in front. Wilkinson again, just getting a toe in front to try and stop Condors from a counter-attack. Artuez with a great touch there to evade Wilkinson. Tiong in front of Verdugo, and the Pumas had a 3v2. That was a handball by Wilkinson and a yellow card for the number 14. Strike from Gonzalez, and Artuez with the follow-up, but unable to hit the target. Elliott for Jahel, dispossessed by Silva. Looking for Verdugo, but cut out by Tiong. Tiong, back roll for Jahel, and then Stephenson settles to Jean. Replace Stephenson, looking at the far post, but again, cut out by Gonzalez. Stephenson looking for the ball down the line, but unable to get it there. Verdugo against Jean. Verdugo doing a good job keeping the ball. Verdugo, one of the outstanding pivots of the season. Good turn by Silva. That ball was not out. Stephenson now driving forwards, and the ball's out for Puma's ball. Stephenson's touch letting him down there. Jahel with some space, shot. Very good goal to Amar Jahel there. As he won the ball in open space, had his touch forward, and the shot into the bottom corner. Puts the Perth Pumas 2-0 up. Jahel in front. Got a nutmeg, but gave the ball away. Gonzalez looking for the run of Barra, ends up with Silva. And a good save by Elliott. Intensity of the game's just gone up a couple of notches. Verdugo looking for Silva. A little bit impatient. Jean unable to keep that ball in, under pressure from Gonzalez. And we have a timeout called by the Condors. We'll be back in just a minute. We are back just as the Pumas score their third goal. An excellent interaction between Matt Stephenson finishing with Amar Jahel with a little dink finish. Oh, sorry, I only caught the end of it with the replay. I do promise I will get better. Excellent skill by Barra to beat Tiong, but between he and Kai Zhan, they got back. Now Barra on the right-hand side, cuts in. Good block by Stephenson. The Condors not really making the most of that timeout. Gonzalez finding Verdugo. The pivot spinning. Unable to make the most of it though, being crowded out. Barra for Silva for Verdugo. And a good save by Rama Elliott in goal for the Pumas. The Condors creating dangerous chances, just haven't yet finished one. At the moment, that is the big difference. Could quite easily have been 2 or 3 Condors goals as well. Jahel for Tiong. To Zhan. It was touch, just let him down slightly. Huntelli on the court now. Vessi as well. To Tiong. Jahel with time to turn. Looking to unload with that left foot, but just sliced under it. Puncelli intercepts Barra's pass, intended for Verdugo. Tiong now dispossessed. Verdugo beats Jahel, but great recovery run by Tiong and by Vessi. And the Pumas look well up for this game, making sure defensively they're recovering really well. Jahel one-on-one with Silva. Puncelli for Mulholland, or Mulholland's pass is loose. Oh, that flicked off Brian Barra's foot. Sorry. Yeah, Brian Barra's foot, but missed by the ref. Puncelli driving forwards. Vessi's pass just too far in front of Puncelli. maybe will have slid. Great touch by Vera. Terrific first touch there on the run. Elliott making the decision to slow things down. Vessi's pass, not really to anybody. The Condors coming back now into Vera from Gonzalez. Atuez with the shot. Elliott with the save. Looking to release Puncelli, but Mulholland heads for Puncelli, his shot. Gonzalez for Vera. Good first touch again. Gonzalez for a corner off of Wilkinson. Gonzalez off the post. We're now into the stop clock time, so each time the ball goes out of play, the clock stops. Mara for Gonzalez. Gonzalez down the line off Mulholland. Just apologising to the person in the crowd who got hit with the ball. Gonzalez, good pass for Atuez. Wilkinson looking for the run of Tiong. Barta does well, but unable to keep possession. Mulholland finds Vessi. Dispossessed. Vera driving forwards on his own. Unable to make anything happen there. And we've now got a timeout for the Pumas. So we'll be back in just a moment. Hear lots of requests from the bench for cards and similar from people who have never refereed a game in their lives. Stephenson, good touch. Tiong looking for Stephenson again. Can't get onto it. Puncelli with a great interception. Shot, or is almost blocked by Amar Jahel. Stephenson gives the ball away. Good interception by Tiong. Puncelli looking for the run of Tiong. Can he get there? Gets a touch on the ball. But it's now Barta bringing the ball forwards. Finds Artuez. Artuez for Vera. Verdugo got the ball. One-on-one, Jahel. Ball still in play. Annie! And that is half-time. Score is 3-0 to the Perth Pumas, with Amar Jahel getting 2 and Matt Stephenson getting 1. We'll be back in just a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half. The score currently 3-0 to the Perth Pumas. Two goals from Amar Jahel and 1 from Matt Stephenson. The difference at the moment, the game has been very end-to-end for long periods. There were times when both teams tried to settle down, keep possession, but for the most part, it has been very frenetic. As we see Gonzalez lining up a shot. Artuez trying to find Barra, but cut out by Wilkinson. Jean, ball ends up with Tiong in bottom corner. Excellent finish by Tiong. Good pass there by Jean. As we saw, the ball was cut out by Wilkinson to Jean, and then across to Tiong via a deflection. Good finish. Jean looking for Tiong. Long ball overhit though. Verdugo, good skill. One-on-one with Puncelli. Unable to beat him, but does enough to earn the Condors a kick in deep in Puma's half. Gonzalez back to Barra. Good turn by Barra. Well defended by Tiong. The Pumas very much on form with their defensive intensity. Tiong being brought down there after good defensive work. Excellent defensive work there by Tiong.
Yes, go see the manager.
Punselli on the ball. Tiong one to his left. Wilkinson at that near post. Punselli trying to bend it around the wall. Gonzalez, long ball forward, cut out. Barra's touch takes the ball out of play. Good tackle by Barra, finds Verdugo. His shot saved, but bounces back to the onrushing Brian Barra, who finishes. Verdugo with the shot. As was bound to happen, the intensity has risen again. Elliott's throw for Wilkinson, picked up by Van der Wingard. Vera fouled by Tiong. Both teams now on one foul. Mulholland comes back into the game. Puntelli's pass unable to be brought down under control by Mulholland. Puntelli one-on-one with Verdugo. Verdugo deemed to have fouled Puntelli with the arm out. Puntelli for Tiong to Mulholland. This ball, a lot of air. Van der Wingard does well. Tries to find Vera. Ball out of play. Verdugo looks to beat Tiong. Finds Vera. Ball back inside. Tiong with a great run. Oh, cut out by Van der Wingard. Jean got there before Vera, but couldn't get the ball. The next one. And the Condors now going back at the Pumas. This game really has changed end to end. Puntelli slowing things down for the Pumas. Stephenson looking for the run of Jahel, couldn't find him. And now it's a 2v1. Jahel got back well. As the game's being stretched even further. Barra for Vera. Barra's pass for Gonzalez behind him. Stephenson for Jahel to Puntelli. His pass just behind Mulholland. Stephenson finds Jahel. Back to Stephenson to Jahel again. He spins down the line. Silva can't keep up. Good save by Van der Wingard and good recovery by Silva. That was deemed to be a pass back to the goalkeeper. The referee deeming the touch to be a pass back there, which will be an indirect free kick. They've just organised themselves and said no, it'll be a drop ball. Van der Wingard in possession. Great ball there by Gonzalez to Vera. Barra. Panselli cuts out the pass towards Silva. Again. Both teams playing very end-to-end at the moment. As that pass from Barra is too far out in front of Silva. The Pumas with their 3-goal lead just need to make sure, and they have done the last minute or two, arrested the momentum that the Condors had built up. But that is well defended, I believe, by Stephenson. Vera leaning into him. And a foul given against the attacker in that instance. Pantelli for Vessi now. His pass is behind, and we have a timeout called by the Condors. That was a very quick restart there by the Condors. Tiong wins the ball in front of Silva. Jahel dispossessed by Gonzalez now. Gets his shot off. Good save down low by Elliott, because that ball was going in the bottom corner. The referee on that side giving the Pumas their last warning. Gonzalez driving just wide. Elliott looked to be moving to his side, his left-hand side, but I believe he had it covered. Vera to Gonzalez, back to Vera. Jahel in the back. Barra to Gonzalez. Stephenson winning the ball. Out for a corner for the Condors, who have used their timeout. Oh, great ball by Barra, but Silva had just swung a little bit early. Caught the ball late on his foot. Gonzalez wins in front. Silva unable to latch onto that ball. Stephenson now for Jahel. Jahel's athleticism got him out of a loose touch. Vesey back to Jahel. And that ball deemed to have gone out. The Condors fans complaining about time. Gonzalez. It's pass too big for Vera. Elliott plays Vesey. His pass cut out by Gonzalez. And Vera there pulling the shirt of Vesey. Tiong, Jahel with the shot, blocked by Bada. Van der Wingard for Gonzalez. Vera looking for the run of Vidujo. Cut out by Puncelli. Tiong's now got it. And a good tackle by Bada there. Puncelli for Vesey with space. Has the shot. Saved by Van der Wingard. Good strong hand there by the stopper. Got the ball up and over the crossbar. Tiong's pass for Jahel. Sorry, for John. Van der Wingard's throw. Cut out by Tiong, and then Vera unable to retrieve Vidujo's pass. Puncelli looking for the run of Jean. Unable to get there though. Gonzalez for Van der Wingard to Bada. Good 1-2s there by the Condors, but the touch off of Vidujo last. Puncelli, Jean, dispossessed by Gonzalez. Tiong with a good tackle. Gonzalez now has Vidujo, finds him. Elliott does well. Excellent work there by Diego Gonzalez, but Vidujo just unable to make the final pass. Vesey for Puncelli. Great ball for Jean with the outside of his foot. Just can't return it. Rolling foul there against the Pumas. Both teams at 3. If the game does end up in extra time, those fouls will continue. Silva. 2 terrific touches there under heavy pressure. Unfortunately, his third one is over the bar. Puncelli. Silly talk there. The ball was definitely not out. Brian Burrow getting the yellow card there. Great ball from Puncelli down the line for Jean, but Condors now countering. Vidujo, good save by Elliott, and you can see what it means to him. Very good stop in the Pumas goal. Another good stop, getting a toe to that shot and then off the post. 5 minutes to go now. That does include 2 minutes of stop clock. John finds Mulholland, and his chip is just over the bar. He lifted it over the oncoming Van der Wingard, but couldn't get it to drop. Silva receives, finds Verdugo down the line. Good touch by the pivot. Cuts inside. Can't quite get himself a metre of space. Good tackle by Vera there. Stephenson's pass cut out by Butter. Elliott, well cut out by Vera there. Good strength by Verdugo. His shot blocked by Stephenson. The Pumas with a foul there. The advantage being played to the Condors. Volley from Butter. Good save by Elliott. Now he throws for Wilkinson. Good first touch. Played to Stephenson. No, that was far too close for a handball. Silva, under pressure from Wilkinson, and Mulholland does well. Vera's pass is cut out and kept in by Puncelli. Mulholland, can he finish? Good save by Van der Wingard. Ball's kept in. No, it's not kept in by Vera. Stephenson with the corner. Wilkinson. And that is a free kick. So that is the 5th foul against the Pumas. Verdugo with a spin. Good save, good defending by Stephenson. Pumas can't afford to give away any more free kicks. Jahel unable to hit the target with his shot. Good interception by Puncelli. Barta driving forward now. Jahel wins it. Out of Gonzalez. All right, so we are about to enter the stop clock minutes again. Wilkinson does well. Jahel with a great turn. But Gonzalez with the ball forwards. Shot by Puncelli, blocked by Gonzalez. Puncelli now with the kick in for Jahel. Against Gonzalez. Jahel resetting the ball, but his pass is intercepted by Verdugo. The pivot for Condors unable to hit the target. And the Pumas have just used their timeout, so we will be back in just a minute. Condors with their 4th foul as the Pumas trying to move the ball around to run down the clock. Margahel, a couple of loose touches. Silva wins the ball, finds Gonzalez. His pass across, just not latched onto by Verdugo. Pantelli with the kick in for Jean. Van der Wingard's got it. Coming forwards now. Plays Verdugo. The pivot spins. Oh, he just had a half a metre. Finds Butter at the far post. Silva did. Elliott looking for a pass. Finds Tiong. The Condors have dropped a long way away. Stephenson for Pantelli. Gonzalez for Silva. For Verdugo. Pumas can afford no fouls. Good tackle by Tiong. And a corner kick. Silva with the corner. Van der Wingard finds Verdugo. And his volley is out of play. That is an intentional handball by Felipe Verdugo. Jean. Oh. High ball to Tiong. Silva trying to find Verdugo. And that is full time. A 4-1 victory for the Perth Pumas. 3 first half goals making the challenge for the Condors too steep. The goals in the first half from Margahel 2 and Matt Stephenson 1. In the second half, the Condors got themselves back into the game with a good goal for Brian Barra, but they were unable to use the momentum they generated to get any more goals, and Gordon Tiong scored the goal that sealed everything. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back a little bit later on, first with the women's game and then with the men's major semi-final between the Northern Hawks and the West Coast Cobras.